I do have a neck. I'm just laying down and stuff. I'm back. I was celebrating my birthday last this past weekend and stuff, and I'm back, and I had to do some thinking about some things. Okay, if you're family and you want to delete me off of social media, that's fine. But don't wait until something drastic happens to you and you want to reach out to me. I'm getting to the point, I'm getting old enough to where people leave my life and stuff. I'm not going to sit there and boo hoo and have a showtime. You're not hurting me, you're hurting my kid. That's who you're hurting the most. When you don't want to sit there and be a part of my life because I say he say stuff. I've addressed that stuff, and it's been mind boggling that people will sit there and take the side of the person who's starting all this drama and stuff. Want to go after my mom and go after me. Why? For what? I haven't done anything wrong. I've been dealing with my kid, been taking care of my kid. Before I had my kid, I was hanging out with people and stuff. And I was doing what I was supposed to be doing and stuff. That's my daughter in the background, y'all. Just don't pay any attention. She's out of school for the summer break. And like I said, for what? You shouldn't have to, baby. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You know, even before, even before I had my child, I was hanging out with people and stuff, thought they were truly in my interest and stuff. Now I look back on that, no, they weren't in my true interest.
Boy, baby.
Try to set me up for failure and stuff and spread lies about who my daughter's father is and everything. I know who the father of my child is. You need to cut that out. Trying to discredit me and everything. I stood up here and stand up for the family when y'all been bashed and stuff. But anyway, I was celebrating my birthday and I had a good time and watching videos and stuff and watching movies. I turned a big 4-1 Saturday at 4:30 something. That's when I was born and stuff. So, um, I'm doing all right. I just want to hop on and let everyone know I'm still in the land of the living. I didn't abandon y'all. I just took a hiatus off on my birthday and stuff to celebrate it quietly. I wanted to come live and everything, but just things didn't work out. Um, it's Monday, June 1st, 2026. I'm excited for June to see what June has in store for me and everything. I'm doing okay, y'all. I mean, she's doing better. Um, talking about my kid. Um, she was sick, but now she's doing a lot better and stuff. The medication works. She don't need tubes in her ears and stuff.
Baby.
Hello, hi, hi. How are you? Um,
Babies.
and stuff. Just trying to do what I can in this race called life. It's gonna be a hot, humid day, so if you're in the southern states and stuff, and you're dealing with flooding and stuff, my heart goes out to you and the tornadoes. I mean, Ohio does get tornadoes and stuff like that, but it's not very often. We should see what June holds for the weather up here. Because they're talking about a heat wave. So, I'll stay hydrated with water and eat some fruit. I know watermelon's good for you in the heat. We need to get some more watermelon. So, what's everybody been up to since I've been gone? I know I've been I've been taking care of myself and doing what I can to better myself and stuff, and hopefully y'all been doing the same thing and been looking and searching for resolve, and hopefully things will tone itself down and stuff. Um, bless you. Um, just tired of the naysayers, really, because they don't know my life story. They think they know my life story and stuff, but they don't know what I've been through and what I am going to go through. You know, I'm just tired of the drama and stuff, and just been staying to myself and been watching myself, watching my weight. I've been trying to lose weight and stuff like that, and this journey's been hard, but I know I can do it. I got the willpower to do it. I just gotta keep going. I don't want to be skin and bones like I was before, but at least a couple pounds off and stuff. So it's summer vacation and stuff, and I already know some of you guys probably don't know, but she did become a second grader. She passed. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! I'm doing a live. Trying to sing. Um, she came back as second grader and stuff. I'm gonna have to go in another room because she's making too much noise. And I can't say what I want to say because she's in the room. Okay, I'm back. Um, she's a second grader, and I'm happy about it. I thought they were going to hold her back and stuff, but they didn't. So we're off to second grade, and we're trying to get the school supplies and stuff already because I already have the supply list out already on the website, school's website and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple of days, is searching for some of these school supplies and getting her new book bag and stuff, and get the rest of it in July. That way I have everything prepared for August. I'm taking after my mother. My mother used to do the same thing. Uh, when school was out and they give the the list for supplies and stuff, she would go to stores in June and July and get the supplies and stuff. So I say I'm following her footsteps in that category. Um, Yesterday I did not go to church. I did the online church. Um, I was gonna plan to try and take her to in person church, but it would have been a disaster. She would have uh, had a meltdown and acted out and stuff, and I wasn't in the mood to chase her and stuff. So we just stayed home and did the online church. So looks like it's toned down a little bit. I ain't gonna hold my breath because I know it's gonna happen. You know, I tend to not try to follow in people's footsteps, try to make my own path with Christ and stuff, and with my own life. You know, uh, my parents, they have their own lives and everything, and they did all that they could do and everything. And I know in my heart that I'm here for a reason. Yeah, they made mistakes. All parents make mistakes. You know, There's not a right and wrong way to raise a kid. I can't raise my kid the same way I was raised because this world is different from the world that I grew up in and stuff. So me and her are gonna watch some movies and stuff and get together and have some good times and stuff. And I'm gonna be coming live again tomorrow, depending on when I come back. Um, Going to do what I can. Subscribe to the channel because, uh, you know, uh, I do things. I'm funny. I'm laughable. I do say things that is appropriate because I feel like people who told the story don't know it. Yes, it's true. I've been violated as a child, but I'm not letting that take hold of me. I'm not going to let that distill me. But what I can do is sit there and take care of my kid and make sure my kid's safe from that person. That's what I am here on earth to do. Not the same, make the same mistake as my mother. You know, I love her to death, but there's some things I don't agree with and everything. I try to do things right and I fail. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I fail at things in life. But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna get through it and stuff. So I'm gonna hop off here. Hopefully we get some more subscribers and stuff. Do some YouTube shorts and stuff. Make some YouTube shorts to get the ball rolling and stuff. So I thought I'd come on live and let y'all know I'm still in the land of the living. I haven't fallen off the earth. Um, I'll do the best that I can to limit the time space that I have to talk to y'all. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless. Happy Monday, and hopefully this June 1st will be a good day for you. Goodbye.